Hello, everyone. Welcome to Story Retold. Whoa, my screen just went someplace. Okay. How's it going? Calina here. Quick announcements before we get started. Well, first of all, I didn't even announce that I was going live today. I typically go live at this hour, but I didn't get the chance to promote it. I do have a few things that I've launched in my shop. The affordable, what is this? The Sunflower Notebook. I'm into bookbinding these days, so I'm practicing with making journals. And I ran out of the corgi one, which you saw in the slideshow, but I still have, and I'm still working on more wood journals with fun cutouts and inserts. These are all fall themed ones, and this one in particular, the spice it up one, I like this pumpkin. This one's designed on the inside a little bit more of an organizer. With note space on the left and like task list space on the left. This is on the right. Anyways, they're very small journals because of the thickness of the wood, but super sturdy and can paint it if you want to. So those are available in my shops. Let's get into playing The Secret of the Shadow Ranch. Secret of Shadow Ranch. Yeah, the first Nancy Drew game that I got to beta test when I was an advisory panelist. Hang on. There we go. I had to find my buttons. It's been like 2 weeks since I played this. I was playing Rogue, much to some people's chagrin. I never know how to pronounce that. I always read that word in books. It irks people when I play Rogue, so maybe I'll be a little bit nicer this time. It's interesting though, because when I play Rogue and do what the game is wanting me to do, it tries to steer me back into doing what it does want me to do. So I'm finding things in the game that I've not seen before, because I normally play like a good detective. Game volume is pretty loud. You can fix that. Thank you for the alert.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave...
1 sec. See if I can't fix it again. It's never consistent in the software that I'm using. Let me turn it down like this. It's pretty quiet. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oops. I need to set that button backwards. Here we go. Hi, it's Lufister. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Tori. Chaz vs. Jazz. Mariah. Jamie. Rosewise. I said Danielle. Chaz vs. Jazz. I said you. Will Macy. Brittany. We have a few Britneys who will join. Hello, Mariah. I think I said you already. Good to see some familiar faces. Welcome back to the stream. We'll go back to the game here. Yes, I didn't save my game. I don't remember what I was doing. 2 weeks ago when is it my microphone? I'm still a little quiet. That's odd. Is that the button? That's gain. Louder. Louder. It was good and then I got quiet. I wonder if there are different settings for different scenes in OBS. And maybe that's why it's all wonky. Maybe if I spoke just a little bit. Let me turn this a little bit closer to my face. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okie doke. This is where I usually keep my to-do list, but since I'm a senior detective, I'm going to solve this mystery without it. Okay, we found the note in the campfire pit. Something about bank robbers. We saw that in the newspaper. I think we built the fire, right? We built the fire. Let's take a look. We did build a fire. Okay, so we needed to talk to other people now that we called the Raleighs, right? We behaved ourselves and did what we were told.
You talked to the Raleighs?
I did.
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Their niece, Bess Marvin? She told them that, and she exaggerates.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
For Nancy, this is the most perfect time to show up. Right when a mystery is involved.
How long have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess. I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
Tex seems a little ornery.
He does his job and he does it good. Far as I'm concerned, that's all that's important.
Yeah, that's a thing though. It's interesting. Excuse me, I've got a bubbly drink right here. There are some people out in the world who are really good at their job, but they're not the most amiable kind of characters. But we can still respect them for doing a job well done. Yeah.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazzie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Will Macy, you gonna say this? You're a geek? Yes! Sorry, I'm knocking my microphone off the desk here. I like geeks. Geeks are cool. Geeks know things. Geeks have interests and hobbies. They're not boring at all.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
Hi, Jasmine. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, friends? Hey, are any of you guys affected by the school season that's about to come? Like, we're very fastly approaching the school season, and I don't know if that means for you guys you have to do anything with your family at all. There was a brief moment in my life where school did not affect me, and that was between, like, 2011 and 2022? I don't know. Now I'm back into I have to go school shopping for my kids.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Wait, your son started kindergarten last week, Danielle? Wait, you're in one of the more southern states, so you get, like, more sun, right? Jasmine, you work? You have served your time. Bravo. That's what I like to say when I've, like, been out of public school for a long time. It's like, yeah, I've served my time. I did my duty. I educated. And honestly, I prefer learning outside of a school system. I like to learn things on my own or in my own time, especially when I find things that are quite relevant. Like there's something I need to know so I know how to do something. That's like the most exciting time to learn a thing. And so I just enjoy that a lot better as an adult. I love learning. I don't know if you guys can hear my kids. They might need help upstairs. They're super tired and they want another nap, but it's way too close to their bedtime for them to have a nap. I'm going to let them know they can have like a 15-minute nap. What time is it? Oh, it's too close to bedtime. I'm just going to let them know. Let's see. We needed to... what did we need to do? No, I wanted to call... Ooh, we can call Frank and Joe. Why not? We called them before, the Raleighs, so...
Now what?
Hi, Frank.
Nancy! What a relief.
Your client's still bugging you?
He calls every 3.25 minutes. You
Yes,
can set your
Jamie.
watch by him.
But the good news is, he's being so obnoxious that we're working faster than we've ever worked before.
We're going to solve this case in record time.
Like they say, every cloud has a silver lining.
Uh-oh. Incoming call. Think it's him?
3.25 minutes. It's him.
Want me to hang up?
No. He can leave a message.
So what's going on there?
The Raleighs aren't here because Mr. Raleigh was bitten by a rattlesnake last night.
Whoa. How bad off is he?
He's still in the hospital, but they think he's going to be okay. And that's not all that happened last night.
We're listening.
Apparently, this glowing horse came running up to the ranch house, caused everybody to go rushing out to look, then went racing off into the night.
Sounds to me like someone was using that phantom horse to divert attention.
Just what I was thinking. Someone put that snake in the Raleigh's bedroom, knowing no one would see them because all eyes were on the horse.
Glowing horses? Rattlesnakes? Somebody sure went to a lot of trouble, which can only mean one thing. Something big's at stake here.
Something big is at stake.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Happy trails.
Happy trails. I like that sign off. Happy trails indeed. Did any of you go through a horse phase as a kid where you just loved horses, collected horse things, learned about horses, wanted to go riding? Because a lot of, particularly girls, go through a horse phase as a kid. I didn't, but my sisters, two of my sisters did, and so I learned a lot about horses then. And yeah, I read some books like, I didn't read The Saddle Club. I read Pony Pals. If any of you remember Pony Pals, because they solved mysteries, and I loved that. Okay, what was I gonna do? Did I need to do the vegetable thingy? Oh, the desk key. We got a desk key. Yes, this key. Can I talk? No, I cannot talk. Key. Close. Boom. Cozy Turtle. Yeah, you wrote for over 11 years and competed in college. Oh, so fun. Tori, you read The Saddle Club and watched the show. Oh my gosh, I forgot the show existed. Yeah. Damien, it's your birthday! Oh my goodness, I don't exactly have a specific birthday thingy, but... Happy birthday, friend. Okay, let's put this inventory item away. Are you doing anything fun to celebrate, Damien, or did you already do that? Or are you waiting until later? Or did you already Did you already celebrate? Note to self, I need to buy a pack of 12 Ticonderoga pencils for school.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
The Thoroughbred series. Yes, my sister was really into Thoroughbred. I don't think I read very many of those myself. Pony Pals was a totally unique series all on its own. Meant for, like, grade school. Young kids. Saddle Club was a little bit older. Thoroughbred was across many ages. Jasmine, your birthday's on Sunday. Wait, last Sunday or upcoming Sunday? Nonetheless. Happy birthday to you. I get to use my buttons and my animations now. I'm so excited. I have an eyelash. Okay, so $85 for a steamer trunk containing junk items from Shadow Ranch. How do you know it contains junk items? If Mary Yazzie... Well, okay, we don't know this yet. Apparently the Raleighs know that it's full of junk items. Or maybe they just called it that, because they didn't know what was in there. Interestingly, if they had the steamer trunk... Wait a minute. I don't see the thing. Never mind. Okay. To Ed and Bet Raleigh, just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong. In fact, you know what your problem is?
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
You don't believe in justice. But see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails. Although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see. Jane Nash. I wonder what the mistake was that caused her to get fired? Was it something really silly and she actually did need a second chance? Hello, Maggie. How's it going? You celebrate it later? Your birthday later, Damien? Awesome. Will Macy, your birthday was is that last month? My icon's in the way. Last month? Happy belated birthday, Will. You remember playing this game when it was when your school was, when it was delayed back. Oh yeah, when school was delayed back in the 2000s. Jasmine, everybody's birthday is coming up. Well, okay, one more for Will and Jasmine. Thanks for letting me push my buttons. Jane Nash. I want to take this key. I want to look at the other stuff. I want to snoop through the desk. This notebook cover design was used in several games too. Okay, so this is what I was going to talk about. If the Raleighs should have noticed the indentations on the steamer trunk that this belongs to. So technically, if they sold her the trunk, they should probably give her these keys. But these also belong to something else in this area. Makes sense that they still have it, but you know, that would have been nice. Or at least nice to open it up for them. Nice corner blanket chest.
Something goes here.
And I remember looking at this in the last stream. But if we come over here and look at the clock, you can see that these colors are coordinated with a number. Oreo crepe cake. Got a busy time at work right now having a slice of Oreo crepe cake. Yum, Maggie. I hope it's delicious. But I hope you are able to get through the busyness. Jamie, these are your Shadow Ranch and Haunted Mansion are your comfort games? Yes. I agree. They are very comfort games. Okay, so 12 is red, yellow 7, blue is 2. Go to the 2 o'clock positions. That's 12. 1, 2, and 7. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then red was midnight or 12. You bought yarn recently for a crochet version of Francis's shawl. Are you gonna try the daisy stitch, or are you just gonna try to like crochet stuff, or whatever stitch you want? MH. A puzzle that resets every time you play it. These are the even numbers. We'll take the extra piece right there. A lovely photo. Oh, it's interesting because if we look at this, oh, nuts, we missed it. I wanted to show you. It looks like she's wearing it right here, like her clock. He's wearing a clock too. What this is. So that's a very subtle clue indicating that there are 2 of them.
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
Ooh. Maps and puzzles, yay!
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something.
Okay, so things to take away from this. The letters to Francis. This has never been opened. Use the piece of paper to mark where the rock pictures are. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites. Remember those. And this is a prompt for me to go and look in the jail cell for a message.
I like vexing your brain because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
So these are the alphabet letters. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and etc. So this says, I love you. So sweet. Merrill Humber.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me, which of course they weren't. Francis thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Francis planted it out back and give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet.
Hereford. Hereford sounds nice. He brought her a flower, but it's a dead flower. It kind of reminds me of a scene from Pride and Prejudice when Mr. Collins brings a pathetic-looking little flower that he plucked from someplace and tried to present it to Elizabeth. That's what I think about this one. Harrison's Yellow.
March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine, who's wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach.
Oh, snap.
The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went.
Oh, dear. I like the little details to this game where you notice the misspellings or the backwards letters. Like, Merrill Humber was not as well educated as his daughter might have been.
August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Francis says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Francis gets real mad when I say that. I fear she's still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Francis won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again. September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Francis, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Francis ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course, and if she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Francis's ma would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive.
The letter that's in...
September 17th, 1883.
We've got it.
They hung Dirk at noon.
No.
I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Frances took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her. January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Frances went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful.
Wait, so that was between September and then January. Wow, okay, so two and a half months later, that's the last news he gets.
The Harrison's yellow, which Frances said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died.
It died in June. Got too hot, probably. Hang on, I gotta write that down. Where's mine? Here. I know what all these favorite flowers are. I really don't have to write this down. But because I know all of them, I want to make sure that Nancy remembers or has seen them. So we have learned that Harrison's yellow is one of them.
I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She'll never come back to Shadow Ranch, and it is my fault. And I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
And there are tear stains on this page, and then he didn't write ever again. It's so sad. The music makes it so casual, but this is such a sad story. Harrison's yellow. Let's look that one up. We can go to the web here. Browser. Wait, we can't look it up. I thought we would be able to. Unless it is mentioned someplace else. Maybe we have to. We'll look it up later. Books. Buckaroo Blues. Echo of the Gecko by Lizzie something. I can't read that. What does that one say? I can't read this. Loose lips and what does this say? Light lassos? Loose lips and light lassos? Round the barrel bend Whipple. Gosh, I wish I could. Once upon a time, when I worked at Her Interactive, I was able to go into the art file. Well, I shouldn't say art files. When I say art files, I really mean the art's texture files, the 2D files and Photoshop files for these books, and I was actually able to get a close-up look on a lot of these. And sometimes where it made sense and was befitting and was easy to do, I would share those things on the Amateur Sleuth blog. I don't remember if I did that with these. Desert Serpents by Caddy. The Foresight Saga. That sounds like a spin-off of a real book series. And then what is this one? South by Southwest. That's a spoof of an Alfred Hitchcock movie called North by Northwest. Good movie, by the way. If you like kind of a mystery thriller with oh my goodness, who's the actor? Not Gregory Peck. Whoa, Nelly! Main student? No, my main. But this is important. A City Slicker's Guide to Ranch Horses, Book 2! I have to remember all these. We looked at this last time, but we're going to be quizzed on it soon, and I need to remember. Okay, so this is for feeding. I need to remember this later for feeding. Alfalfa. I'm allergic to alfalfa. I get a rash if I touch it. Oats, corn, soybean meal. Cheryl! Welcome, friend. Oh, thank you for your support. Quick hello. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, if Kevin Mantha had composed a track just for the journal reading or for like any letter reading that involves Dirk and Meryl, like whenever there's like a voiceover for that, there should be like a similar theme, a motif, I should say, of some sort for that. We'll just sneeze. Just a sec. I know, we'll just sneeze. A black, a chestnut, a sorrel, a bay, has a reddish-brown body, black mane, tail and lower legs. It can be very dark, almost black, but if a horse has black points and even a hint of brown and red, it's a bay. Black points. Okay. Buckskin, like Spirit of the Cimarron. Palomino, his mom, Esperanza. Dappled gray, a white. They are not albinos. A roan. I like roans. Okay, what are your favorite horse colors? For each of you in chat, which color of horse do you like? Do you like roans? Do you like the whites? Dappled? Palomino, buckskin, bay, sorrel, chestnut, black. Pinto is not on here. Yeah. Tori, out of all the people in the world that I know, you might be perfect for creating some sort of music montage for that kind of character. Not to challenge you or put you on the spot, but I have great faith in you if you should ever so endeavor or find motive to do that. Why did I sound like I was trying to rhyme? Can I die by going out here? I'm gonna die. One second chance there. Okay, what was I doing? Black and chestnut for Brittany, chestnut or black for Maggie, black or paint. You guys like black horses, that's cool. Skewbald. I have never heard of that, Chaz versus Chaz. Do tell me, what does the skewbald kind of look like? Because I've never heard of that term for a horse color before. Do I need to pick vegetables? No, I needed to get a canteen from Shorty, didn't I? So let's talk to him.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Well,
I need those vegetables, Nancy.
Your mind clearly went, it definitely went there during this conversation. To give you more things to do, Tori, and the amazingness that you've already provided for us. I do enjoy your videos. I like to put them on in the background. What was I doing? Picking vegetables. The babe of many people's existence in this game. Alright, the big wait, hang on. I gotta see what vegetables. Sunflowers. We are messing around here with. So, we are messing with Romano. Excuse me. Old ivory egg. What even is that? Northern lights look like tomatoes of some sort. These look like beans. What's the time? I need to keep an eye on the time. Boy, we're out of time. Is Wizard Kitten still streaming? I haven't seen my favorite game. You know, I need to touch base with other YouTubers and ask them permission to not premiere, but to pass everyone. The Twitch version is to raid other channels once the channel is done. What is the term for YouTube? When I'm done tonight, if Wizard Kitten is still alive, I think we should go all over to her. Harrison's yellow now shows up. This is what it looks like. Yay! Okay, bell peppers, snap beans. Oh, sorry. You know, I saw your question earlier about the Heartland book series. Yes, I've heard of the Heartland book series. I don't think I've read them. I know that it's a very lengthy TV series. How many seasons are they in? 18? Medi. I heard it's good. Skewbald. White with large brown patches. Piebald is the same, but with black instead of brown. I think we call those paints. Painted horses. It's a paint. Interesting. I love how the terms are different. That is so cool. Okay, snap beans. Popular varieties include... Okay, hang on. In the picture below, the beans on the left are underripe. The beans in the middle are ripe. The beans on the right are overripe. And this applies to Romano, Sun Golden... Wow. Kentucky Wonder. So, for Romano, okay. So, there's a few overripe ones I see in there. And then for dry beans... Black turtle, we'll be looking for that one. And then tomatoes, different varieties of tomatoes. This is beefsteak. When it's red, you want it. Northern lights are two-colored, bicolored. Old ivory egg, that's tomato? It's golden white. And then there's golden queen, which is orange yellow. So many tomatoes. Okay, I don't see any old ivory eggs available here. Northern lights, these look done. These are overripe, and I can't tell which of these are ripe because they all look about the same thickness. Alright, beefsteak, red. Golden queen. I'm gonna go with these orange ones. And I can't tell with the black turtles. Oh dear. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, these look good. This isn't randomly generated, right? Yeah, no worries, Maggie. You go watch Wizard Kitten. She has a great time with the final scene. You enjoy that. I might have everyone hop over to that. 17 seasons of Heartland. Okay. It's a lot of seasons. Okay, did I just pick something? Okay, these look good. I don't know if these black turtles are good, though. Is Shorty gonna...
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. So don't do it again, you hear? Now, second thing I need you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old.
Thank you, Liv, for 14 months. I appreciate your support, my friend. Joni, you know, the books are often more enjoyable, but I guess, have any of you guys ever, like, watched a movie or a TV series first and then went to go read the book? If so, which book series did you do that with? Because I'm curious, because most of the time when you read a book and then watch the show or the movie, you're oftentimes disappointed.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
I think one of the few series that I was very impressed with was The Hunger Games and how that translated on screen. Oh, we're doing eggs. Eggs. I'm gonna sneeze. Chicken! No eggs.
Oh no!
Oh no!
There's a hole in it.
Oh, thank you for letting me know you were looking. Stream elements, why are you not cooperating? My goodness sakes. Excuse me for one sec. I am going to sneeze. I do enjoy this puzzle. Have any of you guys done like real basket weaving before? Because I have, and it is really fun. I had to work with wood while it was soaking wet. And you had to do the lacing, the weaving. It was a very specific pattern. Starting with the base was the hardest. I think I actually have it back here someplace. Oh, Room. Yes, Danielle, I watched the movie. Amazing movie. I only want to watch it once. I don't need to watch it again. Incredibly well done, though. Was the both? You think both were good? That's good. I didn't realize it was a book. Pay attention to the pattern here. Hello, the other Brittany. How are you today? How was work? I hope you get to have a break. Today was kind of chaotic for me. Not chaotic, it was very busy. But I was glad most of my meetings were canceled so that I could work on getting work done. Real work. Actionable items. You know what I mean? Although tomorrow is going to be meetings back to back to back to back to back. Which, you know, is fine. Oops. There we go. Does that go? No, it does not. This goes here. Really? It does not. Did I put something wrong someplace? Boom. Oh, bam. Oh, I'm silly. That doesn't go there.
There. Am I good or what?
So good. The Magic of Ordinary Days is a fabulous book and movie, especially for anyone who likes historical fiction / romance. Ooh, I've never heard of that one. Work's been fine. Hope you get a break too after all this. Yeah. Thank you, Brittany. Oh, Austin Land. Oh, you love the book and also the movie. The movie did more of a comedic spin, but I think that worked really well for the translation to the screen. So they're similar but distinct. Okay. Divergent movies start to fall off the rails towards the end. I agree with that. I love the first one and all the books. Yeah, I really enjoyed the books, Liv. I read the Divergent books. And I saw the movies, but the last, like, it started to, like, the quality was, like, towards the end. Good luck, Kelly, with your interview tomorrow. That's so exciting. You've got an interview lined up. Oh, you'll nail it. Just answer with the questions. Answer how you know. You've got this. You want to be honest? We're being honest about interviews. I was always more nervous about being the interviewee, hiring someone, than I was ever nervous about being interviewed. Because I don't know why. Because when you're in an interview, you're feeling like you're being judged, and yeah, you are, which is unnerving. But as the person doing the interviewing, I don't know why I was so nervous. I was the one having to make a call on someone's success, or with some, not success, but someone's most befitting role for the job, like skill sets and cooperation, and a whole bunch of criteria we looked at. And honestly, there were so many great candidates for internships when we had interns back in the It was hard to pick people. I didn't have to make a call though. I just offered my 2 cents. We've got so many good interns up here interactive. Again.
Ow! 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 Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Makes me crazy. Crazy chicken. So all we have to do is really go inside here, then come back out, and then she should be gone. Voila. How many many eggs do they want? 16 eggs.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
You tried to replicate where you locked the game with this puzzle. You couldn't, so you think it was a bug with your copy that got patched later? Interesting, Liv.
Well,
That's
I'd better
frustrating.
get going.
Come back soon.
Come back soon. Okay, we got our canteen. We did all the chores. Yippee-ki-yay. Here we go. Let's go bug Tex. Grumpy old Tex. Your cat likes whipped cream, and she tried to steal your crepe cake. Kitty, kitty. That's not for you. Pink cattle supplement.
Need something?
Did you see the phantom horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure.
Are you sure you didn't see that glowing horse that was running around here last night? Dave made it sound like it was pretty hard to miss.
Of course I saw it. Just didn't feel like talking about it, that's all.
You don't actually think it was a ghost, do you?
I've been around horses all my life, and I've never seen a horse move the way that one did last night. Maybe it was because it was glowing. Maybe it was something else. But it was weird.
If you missed the final stitches, the basket would break again. Oh. But the game doesn't replace those eggs since that isn't supposed to happen. Oh, I've never tried to quit the basket weaving before. Huh.
A horse could be trained to do what that horse did, couldn't it?
Yep, but would any self-respecting trainer around here bother training a horse to do what that horse did?
Maybe.
Nope.
Maybe. I mean, if the horse did it.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Nope.
Figures. May I go riding now?
Yep, if you got everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Fixin' the saddle. Clyde, Ace, Dandy. Zeke. The horse's name is Zeke. Dandy, Cookie. I wonder which one he's fixing the saddle for. Could be Cookies. So, are we supposed to look at something right here? I forget. This is a cool hotspot that I've really never noticed before. Something needed to be here to snoop and to take. I feel like a missed opportunity from Interactive. Or maybe they cut something out of the game. I really don't know. I wasn't working behind the scenes during this game, but I did get to test it, and I don't remember anything there during the beta test. Is that where the hat was? You could be right, Liv. I could be just fabricating something all in my head. Hi, Bob.
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
No, let's get No, put the back. I'm going road.
Come on, Bob.
I know what I'm doing.
I better try that again.
Uh-huh. Nice and snug.
Come on, Bob. I'm ready.
Ready for some questions?
I'm calling out his name, huh? Your husband is named Bob, and sometimes he manages to stop by when you're watching a Shadow Ranch stream. We like Bob.
I think so.
Where's the horse's hocks?
I don't know. Call it out in chat if you know. Yes, bandana to save on animation costs. We needed more animations to be done for this puzzle in particular. Wait, let's keep an eye out for... So this is stable. I'm trying to look out into the horizon here, which is kind of dizzying.
Where's the horse's hocks?
Oh, stop asking me. I'm looking at the scenery now. There's a windmill. There's a sign to enter. Yeah, I can't really tell where the other houses are. His hocks. Back legs?
On its back legs.
That's 1 out of 10.
Lucky me.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
Oh, that's the bottom of the hoof.
On the bottom of its hoof.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet?
5 feet.
3 down, 7 to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
Oh, goodness, I don't remember.
A gaited horse.
That's 4 right.
Whoa, lucky me. I should know all these. But, you know.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
Oh, it keeps lying down and standing up.
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
Bay has dark points. Black points.
A bay has black points.
Bingo. That was number 6.
But just right.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
Ooh, I forget. This thing was the Nez Perce.
The Nez Perce.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
I don't remember. Is it the feet or the stomach? Feet.
It's feet.
8 right.
Yes.
Just 2 to go.
Good one, Liv and Cozy Turtle and Danielle. Good one.
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
The horn, because it does absolutely nothing.
The cinch.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
What is a mule?
Female horse? Male donkey?
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
Well, you answered all the questions right. And I can tell by the way you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Okay, I got 5 minutes. My baby girl is going ballistic upstairs, so I'm gonna need to help out. 5 minutes, okay. I'm gonna try to keep this short. Okay, we can go.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?
To Mary's Gifts. Dead Man Creek, Snake Canyon, Shadow Mountain, New Spain. Text never enforces it, that's right. Mary's Gifts and Cultural Emporium. Fun place. Hi.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
Bob brought me. He's a horse.
He's a horse.
My name's Nancy.
So where are you staying?
With Ed and Elizabeth Raleigh. In fact, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
I understand that you bought a trunk full of junk from the Raleighs recently.
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
Have you asked the Raleighs about it?
They were no help, although they did offer to buy it back from me. I just told them to keep looking for a way to get it open.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna save my game right here. Because we have lots to do here. Okay, hang on. And I'm going to check to see if Wizard Kitten is still playing. If she is, I'm going to drop the link in and we can all go head over there. And just FYI, I will not be live streaming Ribbon tomorrow morning. I need to watch my kids tomorrow. And so I'll have to wait until she is still streaming. All right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Wait, where's my YouTube? All right, here's what I want you to do. I want to go over to that. If you're still interested in watching more Nancy Drew, the final scene, Wizard Kitten is live streaming right now. Here's the link to go to her channel. She's live. Go over there and type, what do we type? Rating from StoryRetold's channel. You can copy that and enter that into her chat and give her a nice hello, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream myself. Oh my goodness, Liv! Thank you for your generosity. That was very kind of you. Yeah, Liv! Welcome, Alyssa! This is gonna go off for a while now. Welcome, Sean May. I don't know if you're in chat. We have Cozy Turtle as well. Sarah L. Welcome to the Red Panda Adventures. For those of you who are now members, be sure to check out my special member benefits that I have over in... Look at that YouTube tab. You can also see a special playlist made just for members only. There's some special videos in there, especially one about the twins. That was the last one I did. I've got a lot more videos to make. That was very kind of you, Liv. Thank you so much for your generosity. You guys, welcome to the Red Panda Adventures, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a good evening, y'all. Bye. Where's my outro? I don't remember. It's here.